Alright, morning from Pallheia, Vesterålen, my hometown or home island. So time is now 4:30 in the morning. I'm up early as always. Ida's still asleep. Date is May 22. It's springtime. We're up for an early morning hike, so I thought I'm gonna take you on one of my favorite hikes. We're going up on the top there, as you can see. You can see just the outskirts of our island here. Peaceful and quiet in the morning. So as I said, it's called Pallheia. The hike takes you up about just over 400 meters above sea level, so it takes you everywhere from 30 minutes to just over an hour, depending on your shape. I usually do it in around 30 minutes. So yeah, join me off hiking. Alright, so the path takes you up along the ridge of the mountain here. There's the top. As you can see, I'm well dressed. As I said, it's May 22, but it's just 3 degrees Celsius, so it's really cold for this time of year. So, but the weather is nice. Sun is still behind the mountain here, but when we make our way to the top, the sun's gonna be up. It's gonna be a wonderful day. Yes, off we go. Here's the cows enjoying the early morning. Have to be cold for them. Alright, so we're gonna go along the path just up here and further up. Up we go. You can see the path is kind of steep, and as we have been on a 3-month vacation in Asia, my shape is not quite where it normally is, so gonna put in some hard work so we get back on track. But looky here at the scenery in wonderful Hassel Island, Vesterålen, Norway. Let's go on. So onwards we go. Up and away. You can see up here the sun is starting to come up, so as you come up there it's gonna be really nice. Let's go on. Alright, about halfway. I just look at this view. Sun is coming up and you can see this kind of crossway here kind of marks the halfway point. You can also make your way here for another hike, and you can actually follow the trail all the way up to the mountain there, and you can actually walk around pretty much the whole island from here. And there you have, now you can walk to all of these mountains, but up here It's where we're going now. Onwards we go. Alright, not too far left now. It's windy, so I hope it don't kill my audio too bad, but just look at this. I really start to take in the view here. Just amazing, huh? So up there, and then it's kind of flattens out, so and the word part is done. So let's go. Onwards we go. Alright, almost on top. Worst spot's done. Just a walk in the park now. And you can see up here kind of the tower in the distance there. There's some kind of army antenna, so gonna make our way all the way up to the tower there. But you can see all the mountains here actually. Right at the top there is called Lamlitin. It's the highest peak on the island. It's I think 650 something meters above sea level. Sun's up. You can see all the mountains in the back here. Wonderful start of the day. Yes. Let's do the last little bit here. Like most people stop here with a small kind of army thing here, but we're gonna make our way all the way out on the top. It's kind of steep, so not too many people want to walk there, but let's go on, last bit. All right, looky here, here we are. And there's, on all of these hikes, you have this, you can put your name and gather some points. And here you have the name of the hike and meters above sea level. But just looky here at the view. What can you say? Just as good as the rooftops in Bangkok or wherever. So as I said, most people stop their hike here, but we're gonna go across the ridge here to the tower and actually all the way out on top there. Yes, let's go on. All right, let's make our way up the rocks here. Looky here. Kind of rocky, but not too bad. And you have this to help you make your way. Let's go, let's go. Up. Let's see. Looky here. Just amazing, huh? What a view. So here comes actually kind of the worst part. It's really steep along down here, but gonna make our way down and up there. You can see the view. All right, let's go on, last bit. So You can see here, if you're scared of heights, this last bit is not quite the hike for you. But onwards we go. All right, here we go. Let's see, up. Little bit steep, but not too bad. Up there, and there's our goal. All right, that's a little bit. You can see kind of straight down on both sides here, but let's go. Up, 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 up we go. Up. Closing in to the top. Let's just run on up last few meters here. Let's go, let's go. And here we are. Here we are. Just look at this. Let's do it all the way from the back. Let's see. Started all the way down there, and we went from the back here, came up here. There you have the kind of army tower, and here you have like the outskirts of Pallheia, Hassel Island. There's a lot of farming here, so there's just a lot of farms all around here. Let's go out here. Just look at this. And still like it's May 22, but the spring has been really cold, so the scenery here is gonna be a lot greener and nicer in just a few weeks, and the temperature starts coming up. So, but what a big wonderful start of the day. Time is now just after 5 o'clock. I'm gonna head back, see if Ida's up. She's off to work at 7:30. I'm working afternoon shift, so I'm not off to work until 2:30. So that's it from my first hiking video from Vesterålen. Signing off. Just look at this.